yes, it's Monday on The Story. That means it's time for our new segment, Digging for Old. If you missed our show last week, then you might be wondering what is this all about. Well, Digging for Old is the result of a partnership with the Oregon Historical Society. Each Monday, we're going to dive into the Historical Society's incredible online collection to find interesting stories and items from the past. This week, we searched all kinds of different topics, trying to find an item that's truly unique, and boy, did we ever. Take a look. Now, if you're wondering what on earth you're looking at, here's some of the description from the collection website. Mold-blown glass bottle with cucumber/pickle suspended in transparent green liquid. Cork stopper sealed with pitch or tar. Cucumber was grown inside bottle, part of stem still attached, bloated out of proportion from prolonged submersion. You can see the glass has Dr. Henley's Wild Grape Root XL bitters embossed on the front. And while this is pretty cool and wacky all at the same time, there's more. Taped onto the bottle is an index card with a handwritten note, and here's what it says. In the middle 1860s, Joss Miller purchased a furnished house in Eugene for his bride. This bottle cucumber was part of the furnishing. It has to be over 110 years old. Their first child, if living, would be 110. Signed, Ray D. Wolfe. And here's where historians find a little thread of the story, and through research and often a little bit of good luck, they trace these little cues to the past. We think it's fascinating. In this case, the bottled cucumber was not even found in the Historical Society collection until 2018, though they think it was probably stashed away in their care somewhere for decades. They trace the bottle itself back to 1868 at the earliest. Dr. Henley's was made with wild grapes grown in Oregon and bottled in San Francisco. Researchers say the handwritten note may refer to Joseph L. Miller and his wife Rebecca, who lived in Scio with 2 kids in 1870. At the time, their oldest child was Mary R. Miller, who was 3 in 1870. No other Miller family in that area fits the description, meaning that index card was likely written in the 1970s or 80s, based on what it said about the family's first child. Perhaps it's been in the collection ever since then, this story being hidden away until rediscovered 5 years ago. We could not find anything more about that family, and researchers did not note anything else either. But what about the cucumber pickle thing there? Our guess is as good as yours. But I'd imagine that if you bought a furnished house today and found something like that waiting for you, you might not stick around for more than a century. You might chuck it. I don't know. Maybe you'd hang on to it. And maybe we're missing something. Are you aware of some kind of a cucumber and bottle tradition from the 1800s? Maybe you remember family stories or something like that. Or maybe you have some odd antique finds like that one. Let us know, will you? You can email us at thestory@kgw.com or call and leave us a voicemail, 503-226-5090.